Yes, it has been 3 weeks, guys. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? The zebra is at it again. I am recording this video of this procedure, y'all. You know me. It's Dora, that yarny zebra. And I am doing it again. So, welcome in if you are here for the first time. Hey, this is just my ordinary, everyday life, every 3-week life, living as a zebra with hypogammaglobulinemia. That's right, it's hard to say even after so many years. It's hard to say. So, here we go. It's happening. So let's get on with it. The show on the road. I'm trying to get the show on the road, y'all. Let's see what we can do. I think this is going to be the first process. Is getting this into the syringe. This is called the Hyqvia. Yeah, we're going to start with that. These are the batteries to go in my pump. I'll just deal with those later when we get to that part. And we're going to get these prepped and ready to go. I want to pull you guys up a little bit farther if I can, but I'm not sure we can do that. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. A little light on the subject. Welcome in. I'm going to try my best to just do this without having to respond. I know that's terrible, not being able to respond to your people, but you know, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. I got lighting going on over here because Mama's in bed. She's not asleep. I guarantee you that she's not asleep. She doesn't sleep well whenever I do these infusions because she worries about me. That's true. Yes. So there's 2 vials, 2 big vials that has the human plasma in it, plus other juicy liquid gold stuff. Extra wipies here. Yeah, I know this is pretty close up. I can't make it farther away because of the device, but this one is the high of the Hyqvia. This is the immunoglobulin of the Hyqvia. It's a component of the Hyqvia. This little vial makes your skin plump up, the cells, yes, under my skin, under my thigh skin. Yeah, it's hard to explain it. You'd have to just imagine trying to make your lips look like a movie star and plumping your lips up. I guess it's a plumpy kind of thing. That's what happens. This is easier going in once this has been put into the skin. I do have my legs prepping. I do use lidocaine to help with the process of this big container going into my thigh. There's 2 containers here that are going into this girl's thigh. You heard it. 1 thigh per bottle. It's all good. Like I said, if you've been following me for a while, you do know that this is a process that takes place every 3 weeks. And yes, I'm getting ready to take care of the business at hand. Yes, I am. I'm donning the purple gloves, y'all. It's getting ready to happen. This advice is very, very up close and personal. Thanks, James, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, guys. You can see that this is not a Sharpie like this. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. And we go into the smallest vial because we need that to make my thigh swell up and look like it's ready to absorb all of this stuff, okay? Just saying. I'm going to put a little air in here. And now we're ready to go in. All right. I'm probably not going to explain everything since I am not giving a full demonstration on how to do this for someone just learning, but this video may help you. Can't guarantee that you're gonna see an expert at this because I am not that, but I have been trained to do this, and this is the process. There we go. Got that one out. I'm going to move that over there in that little spot. And this one is next. Because we already have a little bit of air in here, and because we don't want to lose our very important high, I'm going to lay this down and go in this way. There we go. Push that air up in here and down, down, down it comes out of the vial. Fill this up. Get all of it that I can. I'm pulling the needle out, plastic needle cannula. You say it your way, I'll say it mine. Pulling it out. Getting every last little juicy I can get out of there. Okay, there we go. That's done. Okay, guys. Now, you see there's bubbles in that. We're going to try to get them out. Get those bubbles up out of there. Welcome in if you're just here. And bless your heart for coming in. Bless your heart for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze that up just a smidge more. There will be a few bubbles left in there. We will address them later. Okay. Just going to lay this down right here. And this zebra is going to guard my hive. Okay, this is your 24-inch 2 needle, 24 grounds, 9mm. There it is. It's a subcutaneous safety needle set. It comes with 2 tegaderms. And 2 butterfly needles. I'm going to untangle this first. Unhook all of our tape. Absolutely untangle this stuff. Wow. There we go. We did it. These are, they call the butterfly needle. There is the cover to protect me from stabbing myself right now. Yep. These needles go into my thigh. But first things first, we have to get this hooked on to this. I'm going to go with some more air coming out of that business. Y'all don't like the air in there. Don't like it at all. Don't like it. If you're hanging out with me tonight, thank you. I know that this is not everybody's cup of tea or coffee or whatever. Okay, I've got these hooked up, guys, and this is where the tricky part is for most people. It's important to me. I don't know about others. it's important to me and mommies, if you're doing this for your littles, it really is important to do this as a dry prime. You're getting ready to prime this juicy high into the line. You do not want it to come all the way to the line into the needle. I'll explain that. So, ever been stung by a sweat bee or any other bee? This stuff right here does burn, okay? I just say it's like being stung. But if you can get this high. No, I'm recording. Okay. So people are watching. Mama asked me if I was talking to myself. Hey, sweet Tina, welcome in. If you push this up until it is all the way into the needle and coming out the top of the needle before it gets into the leg, it will burn and sting like hellfire. Just, well, I guess not literally. As we know, hell is probably a little bit hotter and stings more. The burn is serious. If you are doing this for your child who is doing Hyqvia or any other set like this, trust me, it will burn and sting, and they will cry, or they will tell you, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, so one of the reasons why I do the lidocaine is because I'm a wimp with needles, but I've learned how to do this for myself. So we're getting ready to do it, and someone said, can't you lock it and keep it from coming all the way up? You know, I have tried this many times, and these gizmos are not that secure in locking up and keeping the high from getting to the needle before I have it all set up. So just for the sake of, yeah, let's try that tonight and see what it's going to do. It very seldom works for me, but I've got it locked. Okay? Our goal is to keep it from getting to the needle. And I'm getting ready to get this started. Y'all ready? And I'm just going to give it a little push. And you can see, you can barely see it pushing its way through. Just going slowly. Slowly, you probably can't even see where it's traveling. And I'm just doing a very light pushing on this. And it just is, it's a struggle. So I don't like to try it with these closed off, because it is like not going, and it doesn't make me a happy camper. So I can see where it's at in my own visual right now with it unlocked. So I'm going to keep it unlocked and just follow with my eyes where it's going. And it's getting close. So I'm just going to watch it right there and stop. That's how I get it done. And if you look right here, It has appeared to have come all the way up. It's not coming out the needle, thank God. But this one is all the way up right there. Yeah, there you go. There is a way to back it up, just in case you think that you just pull back on the base of this and it comes back out of there. Okay, so this is the part that people don't like to see when I hook this up to my leg. So avert your eyes and you can just look at this little guy. You can look at that little guy right there. Introduce yourself to him. And I'm going to put this box over here so you can read what it says about the contents and all that information. See if that can help you to understand a little bit more of what's inside the boxes. Immunoglobulin. Yeah, there it is. Single use dual vial unit. There you go. Take a look, see at that while I get the needles in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, sweet Tina. Yes, I am still here. I'm going to turn it over so you can read this side. Working on these needles, you all. I was not going to do it tonight because I honestly still have knots on my thighs from the last infusion. But I knew this was something that had to be done. So here we are, going with the first needle. I'm going to get everything I need ready. Tegaderms are ready. Getting this ready. I've got to use 2 of those. I like to fold these. Hey brother, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Arnie. Needles are in. Okay, that was a quick peek. That's all you get. Needles are in place. I got the needles in place, Mama. And then it's the process of pumping this stuff in. So we've got these unlocked. There is no seal on this. It is open and ready to go in. So this all has to go into the thighs. Yep. Got these, get these things in here. And like I said, if you are not the patient, but you are the parent doing this for your children with Hyqvia, yes, this right here does sting and burn if it comes out of the needle before you get it in the skin. Just saying. It also stings in a little bit if you go too fast. So this is a slow process. You can see I'm not going very fast with this. There is a ratio where you do it. I'm done pretty good. This is going in. Everything seems to be working just fine. Not a problem. So we're going to continue with this. And while that is going in a little bit at a time, I'm going to take this one leg gravity fill set. Always, guys, always, my left thigh is a booger and hurts me when I do this. I have some nerve pain, nerve issues with this left leg. And it's called neuralgia paresthetica. And trust me, I'm just going to put a little bit more in. Okay, leave that right there. It's neuralgia paresthetica, y'all. And trust me, it can be ugly. Just some nerve issues. Okay, we got these two pieces here that are going to connect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Mama Tina said, hey.
Hey.
Tina.
Tina. Who's Tina?
Sweet Tina that was on our church service tonight.
Okay. So I said hi, and I love her. I love all of her.
I know, sweet Mama loves everybody. Get you a drink. You sound really thirsty and dry. You're not dry? Okay. Maybe I just woke her up. Well, she might have been snoozing. Okay, this dude here goes down in there. So I'm going to move my little pieces over. Probably go overboard sometimes with this, but just got to be careful. Okay, and that's already been wiped. I'm just going to do it again. Just for goodness sakes. I'm going to squeeze this. A little bit of that coming in. And now, y'all, this is getting ready to happen. You can see that's going down through there already. You going to go in there and go potty, Mama? Okay, you go ahead, honey. Take care of business, darling. Yeah. Guys, this does not take long to work its way down into the bag. It's a gravity issue. And you can see that. I've got it up here on the table and it stopped bubbling, so I've got to put it down.
Yeah.
And let it do its job. It's a gravity thing.
Okay.
So that's happening right there. Yeah. Right. This one's almost done, y'all. It's almost done.
Almost ready.
Yeah, I've got this one working its way. You squeak and pull on your little spike here until you get every good drop out of there. I hate the bubbles are in there.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm losing a lot of that good liquid gold when that is up there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pull this out and get the other one. Be careful, Mama. Be careful. Hold on to this one, you all. Real tight. I am juicing up. I got my body armor here. Absolutely. I'm going to give this a little squeeze. Pump in a little bit of that. And like I said, the left thigh is always giving me trouble. Anyway. Here we go. We're going in with the next one. Let me close this little gizmo up. Okay. Ah, it's in. Open this little valve back up. And there we go. This is getting all filled up into, it's getting filled up into the bag. It's like a little IV bag, but it's not intravenous. Almost done. I'm twisting and pulling on that till we get the last good drop out of there. Y'all, that left eye, oh, I just want to go to sleep and let this finish, because unfortunately it is an uncomfortable pushing process, getting all of this into your thigh. It's not something that it's not in the least bit pleasant, but because I know I need it, I have to keep my head up, keep going, don't be a baby about it. But if your child has to do this, this is the bag now, it's full and ready to go. If your child has to have this treatment and they tell you that it burns or stings, trust them. They're telling you like it is. It's definitely, it's uncomfortable, but it's better than having a sick kid fighting bacteria without any immunoglobulin. We're getting this thing closer to the end, y'all. I'm working on this best as I can. Now, the process of getting out the bubbles, getting the rest of this out of the line. We don't want to lose any of this liquid gold. This is made up of donations of human plasma. Okay? Humans like me, back in my college days, actually went to the donation center to donate. Yeah, it was a dud donation. I didn't have any plasma to donate, so yeah. Interesting, isn't it? But for everybody who donates, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for saving my life. I do believe this is down far enough. Close that off and unlock this one. Squeezing that really tight so we won't lose any of this good stuff. We got to do some transferring. Transfer this dilly willy right here. I'm going to close this off so we don't lose any of this good stuff. Just secure it. That is now secure right there. And after that secureness, this comes off. Okay. And this goes in the sharps bin. All right. So let's continue working on this. I know I do not have a glove on this hand. Let's continue working with this. Welcome in, everyone. Love you punches. Got a little bit to go here. So while we're waiting for that to process, I'm going to go ahead and open this. I'm going to peel that. I'm going to peel that off. This is for the Kerwin Infusion Administration. And this is the tubing for the non-vented bag spike. So we'll get that out of there. I'm going to get it set up. I have a feeling Mother and I are going to sleep in the morning. I'm telling everybody, I have a feeling that you and I are going to sleep in the morning. This, guys, is just the instructions for this. And I've done it for the last 5 years. Already? Where's my bag? Okay. So. Huh. I'm getting it set up, y'all. It's getting ready to take place.
Okay.
Let's push a little more of this go-go juice in there. There, we're moving along. Got this now. This is the pump. Here's everybody that's chit-chatting. Tina and Arnie. James came in. He's so kind. Okay, guys, I'm checking to see if there's any batteries in here. Appears to be some. Now, the thing is, let's find out if those batteries are good or if they are used. I'm going to keep pumping this in while I wait. Oh, yay, there's full battery power. That's good. That means I changed the batteries after the last infusion. So, it's all good. All right, I'm going to turn this baby off. I'm going to get inside here and set it up with our pump. Get our line straightened out. The yellow part goes here, the blue one on this side. So you take and twist this little spring off. Throw that away. And this just goes right down inside here. Make sure it's in its space. Okay, it's snug and secure. Right down in there. This comes around and into this little hole. And your line is made sure it goes all the way here and is not being pinched. Close it up all the way. Close it up and lock it.
There you go.
It's in place. Okay, and this gets hooked up to the bag. But before we can continue with that, let's see how much more of this we can get going in. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Get this thing straightened out. We just got a little bit left. Get that settled in right here. Yes, guys, it is burning because I'm pushing this last bit.
Bowl.
Oh, excuse you.
Excuse me.
That wasn't me, I promise. It was Mama. There we go. It's all in. I have to remove this and attach it to this gizmo. But first things first, a drink of body armor. Guys, peach mango is one of my favorites. So just for the record, it's low calorie. Low calorie right there. Lots of electrolytes, no added sugar, potassium. Look at all this good stuff in here. The antioxidants, vitamin A, C, and E, B12, B9, B6, B5, B3. There you go. No sugar added sports drink with natural flavors, natural sweetener, no colors from artificial sources. Has coconut water, potassium, packed electrolytes, and vitamins. And it provides superior hydration. There it is. And I've got that pumped into my body right now, y'all. I'm going to save this for some of the sharps that I have, because my sharps container that I love to use is downstairs. So, okay. What we see here is lots of bubbles. Those have got to go. Those bubbles are not going to stay in this gizmo and work for me. So one of the things that I do, probably not something that other folks do. This is the way my nurse showed me how to burp this bag. Basically, this is how she burps the bag. Okay, you got your bag. And this is my other glove I used earlier. Okay, I'm just gonna get my hand on it, sort of like so. Get me a gauze. Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? I've got some gauze in here somewhere. Oh, it's over here on this box. Give me a couple of these gauze pads. Okay. I want them to be right here. We're gonna get our needle out right here. And I don't advise everybody to do this because not everybody can get that in there and work it the way I can. And I'm just saying, we don't want to risk pushing that needle all the way down in there and losing everything in our bag. I don't push the needle all the way in. I'm just getting the bubbles out. And it's going up into the glove. And I'm pretty sure we've gotten most of them out of there. Those bubbles are done. Okay. There we go. What's in there now is just a few little tiny bubbles. And I just take this needle, because I do know that it's a sharp and needs to be carefully put away. And there it is. It's going in the trash. Carefully. I'm definitely taking my caution and putting it in here. That's where it's at, y'all. Just in case you're wondering. Okay, so this is all set up. Next thing we do is hook this up into this part right here. Let's see if I can get it loose, y'all. There. Okay. These two. And yes, I am precautious with this stuff. I sure am. I'm going to wipe this. And I'm going to wipe that. This goes right into it. All the way in. All the way in. So you got your bag ready. Okie-dokie. Now, you'll hang this up on your IV pole when it's time. But before we get that done, we have to prime this baby right here. Turn her back on. She is on. She is, she knows that, we know that our batteries are good. And it's going to ask us what we're going to do. And yes, we're going to go to the program, resume or repeat prescription. We're going to repeat that prescription. Yes to repeat. Mom, I'm recording this.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Michael. How you doing? I told Mama I was going to try really hard not to make noises over here. Okay, yeah, you see where it says press run to start, no to review, options are prime. We're going to go down here to this button and we're going to prime this. Okay, and I have to hold the prime key. Up, got to prime it. And all the way, this has to come all the way up to here. Okay, it cannot be attached to me while I am priming because it will not be a good thing. So I'm waiting for it to prime. And I don't have this locked up. I'm just going to watch for it. And it's coming up right now. It's getting closer. It's in my hand. There it comes. Almost. Stop. There you go. I've had to learn to do that. And now that we are here, now that we are right here, these are the two connections. This one, unconnected. This one, I'm going to get that unconnected. There we go. And these two are going to marry each other. They're going to consummate right now. There you go. All right. So, that's all done, y'all. Let's turn this. See what it's got. Prime to continue or press yes. Press run to start, no to review, options, whatever. And who wants to go ahead and start this? I do, so I can get it over with. So there it is. Michael said, hi, Mom. Air sensor off. Use an inline air filter. Yes. Okay. Yes, to continue. Look what it's saying, guys. 5 hours and 8 minutes for this to be plugged into my legs. And you can see that it's starting to go. It's starting to go. It's getting its stuff all the way up to that. I've got to make sure I'm not tangled up in all of this. And get up and go to bed. But let me just tell you, 5 hours, 9 minutes. Mom said hi. Michael. Okay, this is going to be hooked up to my IV pole. This has to be hooked back up into the carrying thing that attaches it to the IV pole. So I've got to get all of this straightened up right in here. Zip it. It gets zipped. I think I put it in backwards, y'all. Give me a minute while I set it up. That way I can watch and see how much it's got to go, how much more time I have, how long I can stay there sleeping. Yeah, got to do what I got to do. Okay, it's in the bag. And this gets hooked up to the IV pole, as well as this handy dandy little gizmo here. Guys, I wore this thing out. Maybe I'll get a new one someday. But hey, thanks so much, Michael. Get you a little rest. I know you just got off work, and I just got off work doing all of this stuff here, putting this all together, and it's bedtime for me. But first, a trek to the bathroom before this 5-hour tour. This is a total of 6 hours because it's taken me over an hour, I guess, to get this started. Almost. Yeah, 58. I've been on here 58 minutes, y'all, which means that I have been processing and doing this. I was actually prepping some of it to get it ready before I turned on the camera, but this is what's happening. I'm taking a couple alcohol packs with me to the restroom, to the bathroom. So when I am finished with my infusion and I go into the bathroom to unhook everything, I got all the tricks right here. I'm going to put them in this bag. So when I get to the restroom or the bathroom after 5 hours, these will be in the bathroom waiting for me to unhook everything, throw away all the sharps and everything. And life is good. So this is the normal routine for me every 3 weeks. God bless you all real big. Thanks for watching. Hey there, Melody. Honey, you came in just as we are signing off. How are things down there in Florida? Good, I hope. Well, you know, it's me, Dora Beth, that yarny zebra, getting all her stuff cleaned up and ready. So she can catch a few winks before it's time to wake up and do our routine every morning. It's a truth, you all. Yeah, y'all do know that this does give me a fuzzy head for a little bit. So I'm getting ready to head in there, get a little sleep, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. God bless you all. Have a very hello and goodbye. Michael, you moved out of your house where you live now? Michael, you moved out of your house? I just now saw that. And you get a fox that comes by sometimes. Wow. They sold your house. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope they gave you warning before they sold it right out from under you. Seriously? That makes my heart sad. I'm sorry. So sorry about that, Michael. But you're still out in the country, right? Are you out in the country so you can still feed your critters? Hey, Michael, Mom and I have been doing our Bible study on my other channel. God always has your back and mine. Amen. Yeah, Mama and I still do our Bible study on our other channel. It's called Dora Beth Bays. So, in case you're wondering why you haven't seen us on here very often on the Yarny Zebra channel is because we're doing our Bible study on my other page. You're welcome to come in anytime. What other channel? Dora Beth Bays at... Yeah, it's Dora Beth Bays. I would drop it in the chat, but I don't have any. I can't do it right now. But yeah, we still have our Bible study every night. And it's Dora Beth, DoraBethe, Bays, Bays. Go over and subscribe to us, and you will get all the notifications. Yes. Yep. Every night we're on. We come on at 9 o'clock. So I'm hoping you get to come and hang out with us and have church. We'll talk to you later, y'all. God bless you, every single one. And this girl has got to get this. This girl's got to get in the bed. And another reason is because Mama will not go to bed until I go to bed. So she's still sitting up over here. Rest well. And you, hey, we'll see you. We'll see you next time on the channel. Absolutely. Good night, everyone. Or morning, whichever neck of the woods you're in. It's Dora Beth, that Yarny Zebra. We're signing off.